Hello everyone and welcome. Today's video is an introduction to the software GASS. GASS is a general-purpose 3D analysis and design program for structural engineers. Its graphical user interface lets you view your model in wireframe, outline, or fully rendered modes. You can conduct walkthroughs or perform close-up inspections of any parts of the model by zooming, panning, or rotating with your mouse. The side toolbar lets you turn things on and off, such as node restraints, loads, labeling, animated mode shapes, grid lines, dimensions, deflections, bending moments, and so on. You can change load cases by selecting from the top toolbar. You can edit the model by selecting the items to be modified, right-clicking, and then selecting the desired editing tool. You can view the properties of an item by hovering your mouse cursor over it, or you can change its properties by double-clicking the item and then making changes in the property panel. By selecting multiple items, you can change the properties of many items at once. For example, we could make all the selected members pin-ended by changing their fixity codes here. GASS comes with libraries of standard section properties for many countries that you can select from to incorporate into your model. It also has a shape builder that lets you make custom cross-sections of any conceivable shape and size. You can even save them to a custom library if you want to use them in other jobs. To see what sections are in use in your model, you can open the Section and Material Properties panel. Each item in the panel is color-coded to match the members using that cross-section in the model. You can even click an item in the panel to select all the matching members in the model and then right-click and select an editing tool if you want to modify them. For more complicated models, you can set up filters that let you isolate parts of the model to make it more manageable. Filters can be based on many different parameters related to the item's type, section or material properties, failure criterion, or position in the model. You can even select a group of items and then quickly create a filter based on that selection. Data sheets let you view your data in tabular form, just like a spreadsheet. You can add items, edit them, or copy and paste into other programs. In the next video, we will show how to input a model from scratch.